Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to cover what $600,000 gets you in Denver.
All right, guys, welcome to Living in Denver, Colorado, where we show you everything there is to know about moving to Colorado, and not only Denver, but all the surrounding neighborhoods as well.
I always want to say no shit. Hey
Right?
guys, welcome
Imagine
to Living
that.
in Colorado. On this channel, we tell you about everything there is to know about living in Colorado. We're
Holy
like,
crap.
no shit.
Yes, holy crap.
With that being said, if you guys find this content valuable for yourself or for someone else, please click like. If you want to see our future videos, click subscribe. Today we're going to cover living in Denver and what $600,000 gets you. We're not going to cover every single area of Denver. Some of the bigger areas, as far as like Stapleton, Wash Park, we've done videos on, so refer to our other videos if you want specifics on some of the bigger areas. But today we're going to cover some Sloan's Lake area, which is just west of downtown Denver, and Mile High Stadium, where the Denver Broncos play. Excuse me, in Power Field.
There we go.
Locals, we call it Mile High Stadium.
Yep, always.
We're true to the original. We're also going to go out toward Rhino and some
Yep.
5 Points, and then we're also going to cover some items in or some
Cherry
homes
Creek.
in Cherry Creek.
There
So
we go.
just remember, as far as like Denver, it's big. We're not going to get a chance to cover every single thing. However, some important pieces to like that heart of Denver area and what $600,000 gets you.
Before we get into that, we are, full disclosure, we are licensed real estate brokers in Colorado, the Mile High Property Brothers. So if you guys have any questions about, if you're moving to Colorado, maybe you're out of state, maybe you're just starting to get on YouTube and check out some different areas of Denver, you know you're coming here, but you're not sure where you want to end up, shoot us a text, which you'll see down below right here, or send us an email as well. We talk to people all the time, and we love hearing from you guys and helping out however we can. We know an out-of-state move is not the easiest thing in the world, so you've got some boots on the ground out here. We're happy to help you out and give you some advice.
Definitely, and we are the ones that answer those text messages or
Yes.
phone calls if you guys text or call that number. But with that being said, we're going to get right into it, and we're going to start right around the Sloan's Lake area and show you guys a property, kind of go over proximity-wise as far as where it is specifically. Just west of Denver, we're going to get a little bit more specific to that, show you guys some surrounding areas and what it looks like to live in Sloan's Lake. All right, guys, first one, we're going to take a look at a duplex here in Sloan's Lake. Duplex, that term seems a little bit more old school, but believe it or not, what we're doing a lot in Denver here is they're taking these older, huge lots, and instead of having one home on it, they're putting two homes. They're joined by a firewall, but big properties. This is a 3-bed, 3-bath, priced just under $600,599. Again, just probably 2 miles away from Mile High Stadium, and just west of downtown. So great location, brand new build, competitive price, duplex. Take a look. All right, guys. So right now you're probably going through a lot of the B-roll as far as that first home, that 3-story duplex, roughly 1,500 square feet, brand new build. A lot of really cool elements to it, some good views. Right now, if you're looking at us again, right now we're actually down in the alleyway of where all these townhomes and then some of these duplexes are going up. And just want to give you guys a feel as far as if you are familiar with Sloan's Lake and some of the older houses, what those used to look like, or if you're not, just giving you some perspective on how much is getting built. But you know, like the alleyways are still clean. If you had to get a car back here, you could. Everybody that's been working on these seems to be super friendly, but literally block to block to block
There you go.
to block. There's not enough blocks.
Tricep. God,
block
bro.
block to
Yeah.
block to block. There is townhomes and single family home new builds and these really cool duplex models. that are going up. So
Yep.
trying to get a feel for that and just expose a little bit as far as what to look forward to in Sloan's Lake.
The Sloan's Lake area, guys, I still think is a little hidden gem in Denver. Don't get me wrong, a lot of people, I mean, everyone knows what Sloan's Lake is. However, as far as developments and whatnot, it's not overdeveloped right now, which means there's still opportunities you guys can see for $600,000 to get a brand new build duplex or townhome, literally just a few blocks from the lake.
Right, and we keep talking about this, guys. No matter where we go around the Denver metro area, something that's very common in Colorado is just the outdoor experience.
Yeah.
Being able to get on trails, everything that's dog friendly. Just get outside and get active. Sloan's Lake itself is a 2.5 mile, loop.
Yep.
That you can go run trails, bring your dogs, get on the water. But really cool, super popular here in Colorado. And again, you can't get much closer to the stadiums, and being just west of downtown, the commute's not terrible.
Yeah.
A lot of the southeast area that we talk about, southeast Aurora, some places in Centennial, it's a little bit of a longer drive getting into the city. On this west side, straight down Colfax and a couple of other avenues of approach that you can use, you are literally right in the heart of Denver. So the commute's a lot less. Even places in Arvada seem to be a little bit easier than that southeast side. But again, a lot to look forward out here.
And of all the areas we're going to show you today, this is definitely the youngest of the vibe that you'll feel all around here. You're actually pretty close to like Rhino, which we're going to check out next.
Yep.
Highlands just a little bit over. We've got a video coming out on that here soon. A lot of good restaurants and bars and whatnot, but definitely a younger vibe around here.
100%. All right, guys, we're going to show you a house in Rhino and kind of give you what the look and feel is for the price point. Obviously, you can tell we're in different shirts. During the editing phase, this guy right here.
I think I might be in the same shirt, by the way.
So he doesn't do his laundry. Probably lives in Denver if he doesn't do his laundry. A little bit of some failed files as far as what's editing. So we're coming back out. We still want to make sure it's in the video that you guys see inside of just an example inside of a home in this price point in Rhino. So hopefully you guys enjoyed all the B-roll and what Rhino looks like and everything it has to offer, proximity to Denver that we've gone over. But right now we're going to take you inside and show you guys a quick look on what you get for this price point in this area.
And just a couple of quick facts on this home, guys. So this house is priced right at $599,000. It is 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It sits kind of on a busy road. I'm sure you can hear the cars going by right now. That definitely is taken into consideration when they price the home. But outside of that, guys, let's go in. Let's take a look at the condition and see what $600,000 gets you in Rhino. Shut the hell up. Thank you. See you guys.
All right, so definitely you can tell if there are some upgrades to this home recently. It looks phenomenal, a little bit more on that higher price point, but size, condition, location, we've talked about that before to you guys, definitely matters.
Yeah, and then dive in a little more into like the logistics and stats behind listing a home, guys. I know this is a video specifically about what a certain price point gets you in Denver, Colorado. However, our job is to, when we're looking through a home, look at the other finer details and see what we can see as to what's going on. So this particular home, as good as it looks, it's been on the market for 94 days. That may be the busy road, like we mentioned before. There could be a number of things, but what does that tell us? This definitely looks like a flip. In addition to that, it's been on the market 94 days, so there may be some motivation there. So if we were to make an offer on this home, we might be having a conversation with that seller about possibly getting a price reduction, because apparently people aren't wanting to pay this price for it here.
Size, condition, location, demand, definitely
That's
important. Appraised value is a lot different, believe it or not, than people actually bringing in offers saying that they're willing to pay that. If no one's willing to pay for it, whether you think it's worth it or not, you're not going to be selling at that price point.
But we're heading off to Cherry Creek.
Yeah, so get ready. Cherry Creek, super nice area. Definitely not too far from Rhino, but a little bit different as far as how they structured that and the demographics surrounding restaurants, things like that. So also a good thing about Denver, just the diversity you have in such a close proximity. Definitely attractive, but stay tuned, check it out, enjoy.
While we're in Cherry Creek, I may swing by the Cherry Creek Mall and pick myself up a new shirt, because he's got me all paranoid about it. So I gotta go pick something.
What's that Top Gun? When he's like, Ghost Man.
I have no idea.
You stink.
I have no idea.
Throw that in there. Copyright protected, I'm sure. Top Gun quote. If you can name that, I'll help you buy a house for free.
Oh yeah, he will, not me. See ya.
Guys, our third and final stop. We are here in Cherry Creek. We spoke about this earlier. So if you're looking at from a Denver perspective, we are a little bit southeast of downtown Denver, but still 15 minutes commute-wise. Just a couple of miles from Cherry Creek Mall.
Yes.
Which
not even like a quarter mile, maybe.
If that.
Yeah.
Correct me on camera. Great for you. Apparently, I don't know where I'm at. Great spot. And that mall rests just inside of Cherry Creek North. Super famous, well-known, high-end restaurants, shopping, a lot of fun.
That's our Rodeo Drive. If Denver had a Rodeo Drive, it would be Cherry Creek.
If Denver did, no disrespect to Aspen. Aspen's kind of a big deal.
Aspen.
But
funny.
take a look. I'm sure you guys are going to be probably seeing that right now as we're talking. But a great price point. Townhome. This is a...
Yeah, right at $600,000. It's a 3-bed, 4-bath, right about 2,000 square feet.
Love it.
Let's check it out. All right, guys, there you have it. We are wrapping up here in Cherry Creek, and just a couple quick notes about that house before we close out here. As you can see, the house looks really good. The location can't be beat. Inside, it's perfectly livable. Looks pretty good as is. However,
It's been updated prior, right?
Yes.
Like, it's been updated.
Yes.
It's turnkey. It's livable. Might be a little bit more outdated than you desire. However, if you're looking for something this close to Cherry Creek North, this close to Denver, and completely remodeled in and out,
Super modern.
you're probably going to be that 800 price point in this
Yes.
area. But however, really big, spacious, a lot of good open space to live in, a little outdated. But if you're the one doing that type of work, you're going to be the one reaping the benefit from that equity. It's
true.
When you either make that a long-term rental or decide to sell a couple years from now.
That's true. And with the courtyard, and again, just all the other amenities that this townhome development offers, that might be worth it to you.
Either way, all great choices. Again, guys, Wash Park, DU area. We have a lot of videos specific on some of these bigger areas in Denver, so not to exclude any other neighborhoods that are pretty popular when we talk about what a 600,000 get you in Denver.
Yeah, I need to
what
fix
we
our
wanted
lighting,
to do,
bro. There we go. I need to show that pretty
sorry,
face. Keep going, keep going. Oh, there we go.
what we wanted
Much
to
better.
do was get out here in our own element
Yeah.
and figure this out for you guys, but really just highlight some of these areas that aren't talked about as much,
Yep.
especially if you're not necessarily from Denver, but really show you what you can get. So if you're looking for wash parks, we're gonna have a DU property or a DU area coming up, Highlands, places like that. Please subscribe, like our videos, come back for more. If this is valuable to you or someone else, please, that number down below. We would love to help you guys
Yes.
just as much as we love making videos.
Yep.
We are licensed brokers here in Colorado, so for your needs, we love to help.
Yeah, and that being said, if 600 is your price point and you don't know any other areas of Denver, hit us up. 600,000 will get you some badass homes in some of the metro area around Denver, and maybe you're 20 or 25, 30 minutes max from Denver. $600,000 can get you a pretty awesome home. Some of the homes that we saw today, style-wise, yeah, they need some updates, but you're paying for the location, right? So if you are set on that price point, but you're flexible on location a little bit, hit us up. We can do the same thing we're doing right now for you personally in some other areas where you're gonna find much more home for your dollar.
There you have it. What does 600,000 get you for in that Denver metro area? Look forward to seeing you guys soon on our next videos. But until then, can't stay here. Wait.
What is
you don't
it?
got to go home, but you can't stay here.
That's right.
See you next time.
Actually, you can stay here if you want. We have plenty of other videos you can watch, so stay here if you want.
See you guys.
We'll see you guys. Bye.